I'd like to welcome you back to Two and a Half Gamers. This is Meg, and I'm going to review this game we call I Am Alive. We're going to start this with the graphics in the usual format we take. And the graphics themselves on this game, I Am Alive, they're well mediocre by today's standards. You look at any PS2 game, that's right, PS2. You look at it with ProScan, you know how they added that towards the end. Well, that's pretty much how this game looked, like a souped up PS2 game, or it was a super low quality PS3 game, you could call it. It was just, I didn't see anything glamorous about it. I mean, they're trying to show you the dark side of a disaster that happened in the US, but it was just shadowy. Graphics and stuff, the character, they look good. You can see, like, polygons. They didn't look too good. I didn't like it. They were not impressive whatsoever. So, I'm gonna have to give this a little score. I'm gonna go with 4 for graphics. 4 out of 10. So, and now we'll move on to the gameplay. And this is the gameplay had it was a good idea. It really was. I liked it, but they could have done better. I mean, they had great plans with the whole stamina bar depleting and you have to eat and stuff. But I mean, in the long run, it became, well, it's a hassle. That's what I liked about it. It became work. You had to eat, you had to scavenge, you had to go out there and search for what you needed to actually survive. So it gave the feel of the survival of it, but they just didn't pull it off right in the long run. It was sloppy. They felt rushed for the long time they took on it. It just felt rushed. They didn't put their ideas together as one, so it just felt like a mess. But so I'm gonna have to give it a 6 on the gameplay, just because it did go well with the horror, the whole survivor thing. But so yeah, it's a 6 out of 10 for me on that. And we look at the story, last but not least, and its production value was quite high. No, they try to do your average survival game story where they give you an event. That's what it's called. They call it an event, and it happens after, I think it's about a year after it happens. You get thrown into the story. You're headed home, and it's destroyed because of the event. And they don't tell you what an event is, but it's an earthquake basically. They like to call it something fancy to catch attention. But you come home and it's sitting there. You go to your house, your old house. You play your way in there. You know, once you get there, I mean, the whole story before that is you're looking for a family. You're looking for your wife and your daughter. And I mean, once you get to your house, the story just goes. It shades the fan and it goes everywhere. Because I mean, there's no. You completely forget about your family, and you just start doing little side missions for people, and it gets lost in translation, and it catches you at the beginning, but it just loses you once you get there. It just becomes a ball of poo. You need a dung beetle to roll it. But so story-wise, it does hold on to you for a bit. It's a good attempt, but it's an epic film. I call it epic. So overall, I'm gonna have to give the story a 6 as well, because it was a good attempt, but it just went miserably. So now we're looking at an overall score, and we got 3 for the graphics. We got a 6 for the story, 6 for the gameplay. So I'm gonna round down just because this game sucked ass, and I'm gonna give it a 4 because, like I said, it just sucked ass. Dark Castle.